Hey Daniel, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. This off season, where do you think you focus most sort of in the weight room and through the conditioning program on improving your game?
I think I focus most just like on my body, trying to build myself up, just to stay healthy throughout the season and just mentally this off season. I've just tried to focus more on understand since I'm moving positions. I'm just trying to understand my position more. So getting the playbook, watch film, gain as much knowledge about defense as I can.
And how much changes for you moving from free safety to strong safety? Have you found that to be a pretty easy transition, or are there things still challenging you there a little bit?
Yeah, it's been a pretty easy transition. I've enjoyed it. I played a little bit of it before, so it's not too crazy, but it's just a little different when you have to get in the box sometimes. So just understanding uh D line movement, gaps changing, gaps moving has just been the biggest thing for me. So, but I enjoy learning that stuff. So
And how do you think Hunter Scorsia has performed playing the free safety with the first team defense this spring?
I think he's done good. He's played fast all summer. Um, he's just worked his butt off really in our room, everybody's just helping each other along. So we're all supporting each other. And I think he's had a great spring. So hopefully we'll carry it on over into the summer and into the fall, into next year.
Thanks, Daniel.
Our next one is going to be Theo Lawson from the Spokesman Review. Go ahead, Theo.
Hey Daniel, you guys had some turnover in the safety room this offseason. How do you think the group has kind of absorbed that kind of I guess kind of changing pieces and changing parts? And how do you kind of feel about the depth back there at the safety spots right now?
Um, I mean, we just taking it all in stride. There's nothing much we can control other than what we can control. Um, so I think we've done well with it. And what was the second part of the question again?
Yeah, that pretty much answered it. Just about the depth and
Oh
how you
yeah,
feel,
yeah, I feel
how
good
you feel
about
about
it.
the depth. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you kind of look at the tape from the short 4-game season you guys played in 2020, what are some areas that the secondary and also the defense as a whole kind of needs to improve on to perform better this fall, I guess?
Um, just same as every year. Just we want to be a disciplined defense, a defense that runs to the ball, that plays hard, um, a defense that communicates well. So all those are things that we're working on uh, to get better for next season. And I think we did a good job with it this spring, working on all those things. So
Is it good to have so much experience, especially on defense, with guys like Jihad and Justice who've been around for seems like forever now, and you've been here for 3 years now, and a lot of guys who are experienced that maybe makes it easier to communicate and have good leadership inside the defensive unit.
yeah, it makes it way easier just because we're kind of all on the same page. We all got the same goals going towards this next season. So it's just good to be able to go to Jahan and be like, hey, I'm thinking this. I think we might need to do this. Or we could bring the group together and get some work maybe in the off season or something. Those are things it's real easy to go and communicate to him being an older guy. And he'll just say, yeah, I'll take care of it. So it's huge.
What's the comfort level right now within Coach Dickert's scheme compared to where it was when you guys started fall camp in October?
It's much improved. We've been able to add a lot in, and everybody's handled it really well. So, like I said, it all goes with communication and just being able to be disciplined. So that's what we focused on as the playbook expands, and everyone's done a good job with that.
You obviously had to miss a few practices the last few weeks. Does it give you a different vantage point of being able to kind of watch practice instead of playing in it? And do you kind of learn some new things that maybe you don't see while you're actually playing on the field that you can kind of gain from watching on the sidelines or kind of back in kind of center field where you've been watching a lot of the practices?
Yeah. Well, I kind of love to practice, so it kind of sucks just watching, but it does allow me to just kind of slow things down from further back and just take the mental reps. so that I can understand what I'm doing. Because when I'm practicing, I get to go do that when I study film and watch myself. But it's kind of different when you get to do it in a play and you could train your eyes. So from the back, I've just been trying to take as much mental reps as I can when I wasn't practicing.